Hi, this is Brenda Green, and welcome back to Living in the Go. So, I'm talking to you today about life lessons. Again, I'm a senior, I've been here for a minute, and over the course of my lifetime, there have been things that have come up that have gave me some insight, and I want to share that with you. So, I'm calling it life lessons. I'm going to give you 20 real quick. What I would like for you to do is in the comment section, if there's some life lessons that you've experienced that I haven't mentioned here, then put them in the comments because we want to share with the community so everybody has these things that they can fall back on. So the first thing, don't take advice from someone who you don't want to be. So in other words, if you want relationship advice, but you're getting advice from somebody who's never been in a good relationship, never been successful, actually hates relationships, don't listen to them. If you want to be a millionaire, taking advice from somebody who's consistently broke, who's always in debt, not a good idea. So again, don't take advice from somebody who you don't want to be. No one is thinking about you. That's number two. So we go around sometimes think, oh, everybody's looking at me, everybody's talking about me. No, they're not. Most people are thinking about themselves. So you don't worry about that. You do your thing, do what's good for you, and keep it moving. But nobody's thinking about you. Number three, everybody's not your friend. Sometimes you want to have a lot of people around you, have a big circle, but quality is more important than quantity. People say, oh, I got 20, 30 friends. You really don't. You have acquaintances. And the true character of a friend is somebody who's got your back, who'll be there for you. That's a friend. So everybody's not your friend. Number four, you need to put systems in place. What do I mean by that? Automate your savings, automate your credit when you're paying off your debt and stuff, because that helps you when you have a system in place. Another thing with systems, something very basic, is if you say you want to go to the gym and you're committed, make it easy for yourself. Pack your bag the night before. I lay my clothes out the night before so that I could just get up because it's dark and put them on and keep it going. Pack your lunch the night before. That's a system. If you take supplements, have them all lined up. If you take medications, have them all lined up. Put systems in place to help you. It just makes your life easier. Number five, love is more than just a feeling. Sometimes we get caught up and we have those butterflies and we feel, oh, it's so wonderful. And then the first thing happens, we get upset with it. It's because love is not just a feeling. Love is sometimes the work that you put into it. When you get to know somebody, their habits, their failures and all those things, and that's the person who shows up for you and you show up for them. That's really what love is. Number six, you need to travel to get life experiences. There are people who have never left the city that they were born in. And so their whole view of life is just that one way. When you travel, you experience other cultures, other people, other opportunities, and then you realize that the world is so much bigger than you thought, and again, so much smaller because people have a lot of things in common. But travel, it opens you up, it broadens you. Number seven, you will never regret investing. People wait so long and they think, oh, I don't have money, I'm not going to be rich. No, it's never too late to start. Start small and go big because you have compound interest. So you'll never regret starting an account, starting to put money in there. Number eight, buying cheap is not always the best way. You want to be frugal, economical, and you buy some things, but if they fall apart a couple of weeks after you got them, and then you got to buy it again, that's wasteful. So sometimes it's okay to buy something with some quality that you know it's going to last. Number nine, competition can be good. Sometimes we need a little something, a little push to make us go more, go faster, go do more. So a little competition, a little healthy competition is not a bad thing. So that's my philosophy. Number 10, put your affairs in order. We think that we're going to be here forever on this planet. When you're born to die. And so you need to put your affairs in order. Don't keep putting it off. Don't procrastinate. Say, oh, nothing's going to happen to me. Because I promise you it is. So a will, a trust, insurance policies, so that people are taken care of, or the things that you have, you can go where you want them to go. Number 11, it's okay to say no. And you don't have to explain your no. If you don't want to do something and you really don't want to do it, don't feel obligated, don't feel forced to do it. Say no. And you don't necessarily have to explain. Number 12, we still need a village or a community. I think people have gotten so independent in this life that they feel like they don't have to have anybody help them. There was a time when if you were going to the airport, somebody would take you. Now we Uber and Lyft it as quickly as we can. So it's nothing wrong with having a village. If you need somebody to help you from time to time, or you help somebody else, that's your village, that's your community. We need to go back to that. Number 13, write it down. My memory is not what it used to be. I'm not trying to pretend that it is. So I write things down, and I'm not ashamed of it, because that way I don't forget stuff. And sometimes if something comes to me, I have paper all around the house, pens, I write it down. From grocery lists to tasks I need to do to remember somebody's birthday, I just write it down. Number 14, you need to negotiate for yourself. Sometimes we feel like the price is the price. It's really not. I kid you not, everywhere I go when I'm buying something, you got a senior discount? I'm not ashamed to ask. And sometimes they laugh and chuckle and they give it to me. So it doesn't hurt to ask. I negotiated everything from salaries. I never took the first offer that they gave me. When I'm buying something, I'll ask them, if I can pay cash for it, will you give it to me for less? I am always negotiating. And most of the time, I would say 90% of the time, I get a deal. So I'm not ashamed of that. So negotiate for yourself. Number 15, set boundaries about money. So if you have family members who are always asking, you have to decide, is this going to be a gift or a loan? But set boundaries. They'll keep coming to you or say, I'm not giving it to you. And you can explain or not explain. But set boundaries for certain people who continue to ask. Number 16, you can't get time back. Time is continuing. And if you go, oh, I want to do this and never do it, that time is gone for you. There are people who said, I wish I had gone to college, or I want to go to college and maybe next year. 4 years go by. That 4 years could have been you in college. So time is precious. It's a resource that you cannot get back. So think about that. Number 17, your face and your body, it continues to change. Embrace it, get used to it. If there are things that you want to do, I ain't mad at you if you want to do a little here, a little there. I don't do anything, but maybe one day I might want to. When I'm like 80 or 90, I might say, oh, maybe a little Botox wouldn't hurt me. I'm lying. I'm not going to do that. But this is what we're working with. And as we continue to age, embrace it. Do the things you can to make it look better. Keep your weight under control. Moisturize your face, all those things. But this is it. 18, money is not evil. People quote from the Bible, the love of money, is evil, whatever. But the bottom line is, money is needed to exist in any kind of background, economically, whatever. You need money. It's not evil. It's what you do with it. So think about that. 19, start moving. What I mean by that is move your body. If you're not walking, if you're not squatting, if you're not lifting or whatever, you lose it. As we get older, death happens in the legs. So move, walk. 10 minutes a day. If you're not doing anything, get up off the couch and walk. Walk while you're watching your TV show or whatever, but move. It's so important. And the last thing, go to bed. Sometimes people are up all night looking at TV, scrolling on their apps and stuff and whatever. Don't do that. Go to bed. Because you need your rest in order to go and get up for the next day. And when you're sleeping, your body gets a chance to heal all of the things that happened during the day. So go to bed. So that's the last thing, 20 life lessons, and I hope that helps. Again, if you have something, put it in the comments. I would love to see it. Have a wonderful day.